Like I always say, if you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, like and subscribe. I want to touch on the whole thing going on right now. A lot of the sisters are getting upset at at Jeannie Mai for saying that when she gets married to young Jeezy, she wants to submit to her husband. And there was a lot of disdain on the face of Lonnie Love, the elephant in the room, talking about how she disagrees with Lonnie Love being like that. Let me tell you something. As far as it goes with black women, and I don't like saying black women. I'm gonna tell you because primarily where this kind of resonates at really strongly is black women who are hood raised or black women in the hood. The place where like 75%, between 70 and 80% of all the households are single ran households or single family households. And who's at the head of those households? Women. So when you look at the crime committed by the kids, when you look at the immorality, or you look at the the just bad, behavior of a lot of the youth, understand who's raising them, understand that the fathers are not there. And for one, a lot of sisters who would be upset and mad about what Jeannie Mai said, because see, it's like pertaining to the whole feminist narrative. They have to all stick together. See, so now if I'm doing dirty ass shit and I'm disrespecting my man, you got to do dirty ass shit and disrespect your man too. We got to all bond together because we using this as some kind of political power or political force to, tip things in our favor and force men to basically adhere to us and give us what we want, for our own benefit and shit like that. So when women who have that mindset see things or hear things like that, that triggers them. They don't want to hear about a woman respecting her husband. They don't want to hear about a woman saying, I'm going to submit to my husband. They don't want a woman talking about, well, before I make decisions or just go off and do things, I'm going to, talk to my husband first. What did they say? Girl, what the fuck? You your own woman. You grown. Girl, you still an individual. You still who you are. I know you married, but you ain't gotta fucking kiss his ass and do all that shit. There's always a lot of times when women are trying to do right, there's always some damn woman telling her that she don't have to do that don't make no sense. She'll try to make her feel stupid and degrade her and shit like that, and make her be self-conscious about what she's even saying or implying or thinking about doing. If we want to be really honest here, and also like the black men, let's be fucking honest. While y'all out there, y'all caping dudes, you Captain Saver hoes, you simps who sit up there and put black women on pedestals and stuff. Okay, why the fuck don't y'all be truthful about how things go in the black community, pertaining to specifically more so like the hood? Let's be real. What happens? What truthfully happens? You don't hear black people really just go out there and putting it out into the world, like that. But we all truthfully know. Look, man, you grew up in that single household with your mom. Your mom gets mad and upset at you. You got a lot of y'all, if you didn't go through it, if you didn't experience certain things, you didn't. But there's a lot of things that's just kind of like right across, the board, that's like straight. It's where everybody has basically in one way or another experienced this shit. A lot of times what happens when your mom gets mad? Your mom says things like, a lot of you have been accustomed to hearing things like, your mom get mad, what she say, you acting just like your punk ass daddy. You acting just like a bitch. Stop acting like a bitch. I seen a woman one time, she had a boy, a young black woman, she had her son. First of all, she had his hair all in fucking these braids or whatever, where he looked almost like a girl. And then she was telling him, stop acting like a little bitch. This boy must have been like 3-4 years old. So she's already emasculating him from an early age. This is the truth, what really fucking goes on. Women get mad at you, sisters, black women in the hood get mad at you about something, or you just don't kiss their ass or give them their way, they call you a bitch. They'll call you a bitch ass nigga. They'll get mad up to the point they'll say, oh, your mama's a bitch. And you don't have to say shit about them. You don't have to call them a bitch. They'll just say that shit. They have this thing where every once in a while they'll just talk about your mama. I don't know what the fuck that is and shit like that. That's why a lot of times, a lot of guys who your mother doesn't like your kid's mother, or she doesn't like your wife. You know, if you get one of them hood wives or something, you know, the one who like, it's like a lotto ticket, the one who like shit, who happened to just get married, you know, and shit, probably because, you know, whatever, fuck, I ain't gonna go into that, but the whole thing about it is these are commonplace things, happen all the time. Black women constantly degrading men, constantly. Always calling dudes all out their name. All the damn time. They're materialistic. They always looking for that. No, it's not about the whole providing thing. And then when we get into the providing thing, a man is supposed to provide for his wife, not his damn concubine, not the girl that he's just having sex with, not his damn fucking whatever, his side piece, or just some damn, you know, broad he just rendezvous with every time. So women have this whole generalization of thinking that, okay, I'm a woman, I get with you, you a man, you supposed to give me money and take care of me. You're a prostitute. You're a damn prostitute systematically. That's a prostitute mentality or a whore mentality. All you're good for is a concubine. If a guy's smart enough to understand and sees this, and he says, that ain't wife material, all this broad wants is some dude to just come in, and then you got all these damn bastard-ass children and shit that you done made with Pookie, Ray Ray, JoJo, Tavarius, Devontae, who are all these damn motherfucking dudes that you was fucking tripping off of and biting on the motherfucking bullshit game that they was coming with and every damn thing. A lot of dudes will just tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear just so when they get your ass, get that piece of ass from you, then they gone. You know, because it's like after that, he realized what the truth was in the beginning, but he just wanted a piece of ass. So he told you what the fuck he knew, yo dumb ass. It's like a person who has a narcissist mentality. All you gotta do is just keep telling them how great they are. Oh, you're so great. Oh, you're so this. Oh, you're so that. Now, that don't mean that none of that shit is fucking true. Narcissists just live in their own world, and they paint this picture of like, everything I do is great. Everything I say is great. I'm highly intelligent. I'm highly superior. Even though they're a C-grade average person, they're inarticulate when they speak. They can't enunciate well. They got poor speaking voices. You know what I'm saying? They don't see none of this. It's like almost like some kind of mental defect that they create so that they don't have to deal with the reality of the world and shit like that. You know, so it's like a lot of these women. I mean, think about it. You got 300-400-pound women. You ever see how those women be sitting up there and they be trying to take them sexy pictures where they put their hand on the hip and they all be sitting? You be like, what the fuck? Imagine like if a bunch of hogs just got together, right? A bunch of big ass hogs and shit, or big ass cows, and they painted their hooves red like they painted toenails and all this, and you know they just sit there and they be hitting them. They just be swearing to God that they sexy ass supermodel. That's the most disgusting. I hate when you see a bunch of big fat ass damn black women sitting up there taking them damn pictures like they said. I'm like, ain't nobody looking at this shit thinking that this is it. Why don't you lose weight? Why don't you get your ass in shape? You know why? Because first of all, they don't think the black man is good enough for them to actually have to consider doing shit like that. They think you should take me as is, but what do they turn around and tell you? They turn around and they'll talk shit about a dude being fat, being overweight. We talking about fat women. You know, to be totally honest, you can dislike a lot of things that J.B. Gunner be saying, but when he say that shit about the average black woman is around 180 pounds and that most black women are fat and overweight. Now, see, here's the thing. That should not trigger the woman who's not fat. So nobody's talking about you. Y'all sisters that's doing what you're supposed to be doing don't think that you're supposed to align yourself with them. That makes no damn sense. That's just like, look, I'm a black man, okay? Now, if I got a cousin even, if he's fucking doing all kind of criminal ass shit, and he's purposely doing this shit, and he don't give a damn about the law, and he don't give a damn about going to jail, okay, that's the life he chose to live, okay? I'm not choosing to live that fucking life. So I can't be all caught up with him and being attached to him and shit and trying to like keep supporting what the fuck he doing. Cause if I do that shit, I'm gonna get caught up too. So why the fuck do I want to get punished for his bullshit? You know what I'm saying? What he chooses to do. I can still love him. I can still care about him and respect him. But I don't have to get caught up in his fucking shit. I don't have to do the same thing that he's doing or act like I gotta support that shit just because he's a male and he's my cousin. Like that don't make no damn sense. Y'all need to stop doing that fucking shit. Because the whole thing about it is the real good men in this world are looking for the good women. They're not looking for those motherfucking wildebeest that look like Lonnie Love or motherfucking Lizzo or that damn fucking Gabby, whatever the fucking name, Precious. That is not what the fuck, but you steady got black women who look like that trying to act like, we're wrong as black men if we don't want women that look like them, or something like that. They're trying to force you into, or systematically, they're trying to force you into liking them and looking at them and exalt them over all other women. So when they see somebody like Jeezy get with Jeannie Mai, when they see Michael B. Jordan's girlfriends, when they see Ricky, what's his name? The running back, the former football player, that used to be with Kim Kardashian, and now he just got married to an Armenian woman. When they see that, what triggers them is they don't see themselves, and it makes them figure like, what they would also probably think of as high quality men, meaning men with a lot of money. When they see these men with women like that, they're saying, damn, because their history is, I keep getting with these dudes who basically like, just come over and want to, sleep with me and get a meal and then ask me for money and ask to borrow my car and they done stole my car and all this type of stuff and guys who really do, they don't want to marry me. They said, they like, why am I experiencing all of this stuff? And then you see men who are well-to-do, be with women that look like Kim Kardashian and, and they say, what the fuck? And then they have to make up in their mind to feel good about themselves. Oh, look at that bitch. That bitch ain't shit. That bitch is this. That bitch only wants you. That bitch only wants you. Cause young bitch is just like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you're a well-endowed black man. That's all they want you for. That's all they want you for. How does that make you feel? They don't want to marry you. They don't want to marry you. Do you understand? You women who say that black men don't care anything about that. There's a lot of black dudes. I was talking to my brother about that, like not too long ago. There's a lot of black dudes who look at that and say, that's all I want to do. I don't want to marry her. She's fine. She's attractive. And that's just what, hey, if she want me and cause what I got, I want her for what she got. That's what it is. So you involving yourself in a situation that don't even have nothing to do with you. But that's the problem. They don't see themselves in that equation, and it triggers them and it makes them pissed off. It makes them mad. Like, but you're not being realistic. Now there's the aspect of talking about how you look. And then there's the other aspect of talking about how you act and shit. A lot of sisters, look, when you go to the customer service, when you go to that customer service, I dread every damn time I go somewhere to customer service. And there's that ghetto sister that's at that damn one. I say, oh God. Oh shit. I just want to go handle my business. Whatever it is, I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to say shit. You said the wrong damn thing. And it don't be nothing wrong. But it's just, you said the wrong damn thing, and the next thing you know, you're going to hear, excuse you? What did you say? Like, what? Or some all right. I thought people was getting attitudes of me. I'm like, shit, not today. I don't play. What the fuck? Where's the manager at? He should be coming behind that damn counter. Shaniqua, is there everything all right? Can I talk to you here for a moment? Shaniqua, you can't be addressing customers like that, but a lot of times, I don't know how this shit happened. Those black women will sit up there, have these jobs and shit, and be talking crazy to their boss. Well, you know what I'm saying? This and that, blah, blah, blah. I did this and I said this because of this, that, whatever. What you need to do, you need to go over there and talk to them and stuff like that. While you all up in my face and stuff, I work here for you, and you blah, 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 blah. I'm like, and they don't get fired. I'll be like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? You know what I'm saying? You a black man, you work at a job. Hell, if they get too afraid of your ass, you gonna get the hell up out of there. And shit, if you too intimidating and too imposing upon someone else, they gonna make up some shit to purposely get your ass up out of there because they scared to death of your ass. But they'll just let her disrespect them and talk shit. You be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of times in work settings and shit, I think they are used purposely, you know. But what that's supposed to be is for them to like talk that shit to us. See, that's so they don't have to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, black women sit up and be degrading their sons, shit, calling them bitches, bitch ass nigga. You ain't nothing but a punk ass motherfucker like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be shit, this and that, whatever. Meanwhile, her ass is a motherfucking junior high dropout. She didn't even fucking go to high school to drop out. She dropped out in junior high. She said, fuck them other 3-4 grades. I'm finished right now and shit like that. Damn broad all fucking, and then like I said, walking around all overweight and shit, breast sitting on your knees. Your ass is 24 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you? Toes all looking like they about to pop off your feet like bottle rockets and shit. They swelling the fuck up. It just look like you don't even have no damn toes on your feet. They look like blisters with toenails on them. That's what that is. They don't even look like toes. You walk, you drag your feet when you fucking walk and shit like that. You gotta waddle from side to side to pull your body left to right, to fucking to make your body move forward and shit like that. You know, you also gotta do the same thing to back up and shit like that. You gotta waddle back and stuff like. What the hell kind of shit? Ain't nothing about that attractive. And plus, on top of it, you talking shit. Your hands are all swole up, looking like motherfucking boxing gloves and shit, and you don't even have no gloves on and shit like that. Don't even make no damn fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, your breath be stinking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You be smelling like Badussi, just like Bernie Mac said. You know what I'm saying? Like some of you hit some of these big girls from the back, you be smelling shit, enchiladas, you know what I'm saying, gravy, shit like that, you know, and the same way she sound when she eat, you know, and when she talk, you know, you if you sit up here and you get with these damn big ass bros, they be making the same damn noises when they eat. Oh, you like, what the fuck, is you feeling it or you about to throw up? I'm like, what the hell, shit. But, you know, a black man gets with a beautiful, attractive woman that's not black. Ooh, here comes the hate. Especially you famous dudes. Here come the hate. But mostly what it is like, it's financial. It's the money thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they want somebody to take care of them. Look, the biggest thing is they don't want to fucking work. Look at them and shit. They want you to fucking go to work and shit and come home and shovel food in their mouth. You know, they get so damn big. You know, that's the damn shit when you get so damn big. You can't even pick up the spoon and put the food in your mouth. You go, shovel it in here. Oh, I put it in my mouth. Oh, what the fuck, you know. You know, I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm being just fucking real. You know, you keep looking at shit. What is with the fucking debates? Why are you having these pages? Why are you talking about this shit? Why does Cynthia G get up there and look at Cynthia G? All Cynthia G does on her page is just talk bad about black men. They are not defenders of the community. They do not defend their women. They do not this and that because they are incapable, because they are cowards, because they are scared of the white man, and white supremacy dominates you because you do not stand up. She talks from a perspective like she think black men supposed to go out there and risk their lives and die by the hands of the police and stuff defending them to show that that's hella crazy. That's hella crazy. So basically, she don't even want you to fucking think. You just supposed to do what she think you should do or do what she says. Go out there and lay it on the... I'm like, man, you remember the old saying, never trust a person who tells you to do something they're not willing to do themselves. You know, somebody always poking and prying you, telling you, do this, do that, do this, do that. You should do this. You should do that. Or if you don't do it, they keep talking about you and put you down and shit like that. You know, like that's really supposed to help. Like that's really supposed to convince you it is right for you to fucking do that shit. You know, whatever motherfucking, like, I mean, damn, where's your real hair? You know, I mean, you looking at somebody looking like a Miss Potato Head, like they every damn day when you know somebody sees you, or every time somebody sees you, it look like you went and took them damn plastic lips, you put them on your face. It look like you took, but see with the ghetto the hood rat potato head has the lace front that sticks on the front, so you and it sticks right shit, and you know, and then they got the rest of the horse hair weave, and it sticks in the back, and that's the they ought to make that shit. That's the ghetto. That's the ghetto, the hood rat, Miss Potato Head and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they put them big long ass eyelashes that be coming way out to here and shit, looking like the insect. What's that motherfucker? The stick bug and shit. Like that motherfucker be on the damn tree branch trying to camouflage and shit. And that motherfucker sticking up. Their eyebrows be hella long, like this long off they damn face. I'm like, I don't know why the fuck they think that shit is attractive. Well, they think that shit is cute. I mean, shit, it looked like a lot of sisters in the hood look like they went to the beauty school of Tammy Faye Baker and shit. Like, I don't be understanding that shit. But it's like all this weirdness and madness that the sisters got. The ones who like that, the intelligent black sisters, I must post that as keep saying that like a disclaimer. I am not talking about you. So please, attractive, intelligent black women, please do not get on here and comment and respond like that. It's not you. It's these land whales like Lonnie Love. I don't think that, man, did you submit to them? Use your own, but it should be 50-50. You don't get your motherfucking Bubby the Whale off of, what's that damn cartoon my kids used to be watching? Goddamn Flapjack or whatever the hell with Captain Knuckles and all that shit and that big ass whale Bubby and why Bubby the Whale and shit why Bubby the Whale sounds just like a black woman. It is a black woman playing it. Hey honey, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, but why the hell they make why they got the voice of Bubby the Whale, a black woman? Y'all know why, shit, goddamn it. But yeah. So I'm like, yo, man, if this man get with this woman and he find true love and happiness, why the hell people can't just leave that shit alone? Think about it. People all involved in other people's relationships and shit like that, you know. And like I said, the thing about the sisters being triggered and tripping, I'm like, yo, man, everybody that got sense know the truth. You know, it's because y'all know and in saying this, the brothers gotta understand, dude, they don't give a damn about broke motherfuckers. And I'm not talking about somebody who absolutely doesn't have any money. I'm talking about you motherfuckers that just got them menial paying ass jobs, even if you got two of them. They don't want no motherfucker that's going to be struggling to pay bills and all kind of shit and not really having enough left over to take her to Red Lobster and shit. Like, bitch, you don't need no damn Red Lobster. You better, shit, take that whole chicken and go in there and chop that motherfucker up and fry it like your mama used to. Well, nah. It's been going on for generations, like your grandmama used to, yeah, like your grandmama used to, yeah, and that's because a lot of these females, these sisters and black females are fucked up because hell, they was taught by their mama. Remember, they came from a single, their parent household. Their mama, shit, she didn't cook, she didn't clean the house. That's why a lot of these females are dirty and nasty. And you go over their house, they got kids and shit, got diapers and shit, all you laying around on the fucking floor, diapers with the shit in it. You know, you wonder why them flies is all in their house, because them damn diapers filled with shit. They got diapers filled with shit all over the house. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying and shit. You know, motherfucking damn, taking off damn maxi pads with period blood in it and tampons and shit, laying on the fucking floor with wasps and bees and all kind of yellow jackets and weird ass fucking insects coming from out of the goddamn tropical rainforest and shit, glowing and shit like that. You ain't never seen that shit like that in your life. You gotta go to the damn one of them animal history channels and shit, and Animal Planet or something, try to find out what the hell that bug is flying around our fucking house and shit. Like, you know, you don't keep a good house. You're dirty. I mean, all the fucking thing. Like, but they think a black man is supposed to put up with that because she black and that's how she is. Because they're determined to just keep being where they are. See, it triggers the fact that if when they don't see themselves, that's black men turning away from them. Now, not all black men are doing that shit. The killing thing about it, like most black men still are married to black women, be in relationships with black women, cause shit, it's embedded in you. You know what I'm saying? It's embedded in you to basically do that shit, Because a lot of dudes gonna go that route. They gonna still stick with the system because the simple fact that you also grow up in the black community and the sisters are always talking about that shit. So a lot of dudes, weak-minded ass dudes, they want to cape for their mama or just women in general. They want to please their mama, their grandma. So they walking around the house all the time talking like, yeah, these niggas be sitting out here getting with these white bitches. And then when that white bitch call the police on your ass, then you gonna wish that you had stuck with. I do not know what the fuck even that is about. What that shit is about. Because sisters are always calling the police, making false, trumped up charges, getting motherfuckers arrested the same way, if not more, than the white woman. A lot of times when you hear these situations, like what OJ did or whatever, he was actually putting hands on her, man. He actually was, I don't know that's a whole nother story. I don't know why dudes. How do dudes be they'll have the good broad or they'll have the attractive woman. Like a lot of Latinos be doing that shit too. Be just beating the broad ass and putting knives in her throat, threatening to kill her and all. I'm like, wait a minute, I understand you being the man of your house and you being in charge and all that shit, but goddamn, dude, you actually got something good going. What the hell? I don't know. But sisters will use that as a form of control because remember, a lot of sisters have masculine behaviors. It's like they basically want to be the man. They want, see, it's like that, like my boy the Dark Man said, that's their way of pimping. You gotta understand that too. That's their way of pimping. You go out and work and hustle and do this and whatever, get the money for the family. I run the house, I'll tell the kids what to do. I do everything else. All it is basically, you being a man to a lot of sisters, a lot of hood-raised sisters, is you just go get the money. That's it. Everything else, I'll decide where we go on vacation, when we go. I decide who can and cannot come over to the house. Y'all know that shit is the truth. Y'all know that shit. How they don't hardly want your friends and family members coming over, but they have their old hood rat sisters and stupid ass mama and even the dudes. How come it works like that? Even the dudes in their family be all fucked up and stupid. Yeah, they always have that punk ass brother and old bitch ass acting motherfucker dudes where you gotta be preparing yourself to get the gun and blow on these motherfuckers away because they be on some bitch shit trying to thinking like, yeah, nigga, this is my sister house. I call here anytime I want to, motherfucker. I'm the man of this motherfucker. I don't give a damn what your sister said. Nigga, I'll get this bat and beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Stupid ass motherfucker. But that be them bitch raised ass motherfuckers, see? They don't, it's like a lot of sisters really don't want men to be men. They like to, have the kids by you, raise your son up to be some damn punk, some bitch attitude having motherfucker. He systematically is a woman in a male body. That's what he is. That's the truth, So all that hate for, these relationships or these famous stars when they date outside their race, the sisters just be bullshitting, man. It's just, getting mad. Then, Lonnie Love, you say, well, damn, Lonnie Love, she a celebrity and famous and got money. Like, why she tripping? Still fat. She knows that. Yeah, she got that. But that part of reality doesn't change if you don't change. You know what I'm saying? Monique changed. Monique is a beautiful, attractive woman now. Before that, oh, Lord Jesus, when she looked the way she looked on the Parkers, fuck no. Hell no. Her or goddamn, what was her name? Countess Vaughn. Fuck that shit. When Countess Vaughn lost the weight, she looked cool. Then the weight would come back. Oh, damn, she looked fucked up. Then she lose the weight again. Then damn, she cool. Then she looked, what the fuck? It's hella elementary, but they just don't get it because they don't want to get it. So shit, man. I hope that they have a good marriage. If they want to have kids, I hope they have a wonderful family. And sisters need to stop hating and shit. Because all it is another underlying thing to this is because of the way they look at us. and they think that we are not deserving of having an attractive, intelligent, good woman who really loves and cares about us because we're black, and they think the black man ain't shit. Peace.